Welcome to Walmart. You thought this was just a store, didn't you? If this is your first night shift here, know this. During the day, this place seems normal, but at night, everything changes. The lines get longer, the carts move on their own, and time seems to stand still. Now I'm going to tell you the rules. This isn't a work manual. This is a manual for survival. Rule number 1. Never ring up empty boxes at the register. Sometimes a faceless customer appears. He silently places the box on the counter. You might think it's a mistake. Number, it's a test. Just say, the register is closed. If he leaves, you're saved. But if you decide to ring up the item, the box will open, and everything inside will come out. The old employees say that inside is what people fear most. For some, it's a monster. For others, it's their own reflection. One of the guys at the cash register had his mother, but without eyes. He didn't live to see the morning. After 2 in the morning, don't go into the clothing department. The mannequins start to move. At first, you think it's exhaustion, but when they turn all at once, you understand. They are watching. And if you stop, they will come closer. One employee disappeared right there. And the next day, a new mannequin appeared in the display with a face too similar to his. Don't linger in the toy department, especially near the 3rd row. Sometimes you'll hear laughter or crying. But if suddenly you hear your name, leave. Immediately. Don't turn around. One guy said, "I'll just take a look." A minute later, we found him among the toys. He was smiling and repeating, "Mommy will be here soon." Now sometimes, the toys speak with his voice. The 4th rule. Never turn on the TV after midnight. They show not what you're looking for. Your favorite shows? Forget them. On the screen will be your fears. And if you stay too long, they will show you alive. One guard stared too long. He was found in the morning, standing in front of the screen, faceless. Rule number 5. Don't open the refrigerator doors at night. You'll hear a cold whisper and feel like someone inside is watching you. If you open it, he'll come out. The one who disappeared in the freezer section. They found him in the morning, with eyes full of ice. And now every time the refrigerator is opened, you can hear him breathing. The 6th rule. Never take the red bottle from the end of the shelf. It seems ordinary, but once someone took it and heard a whisper calling his name, he followed the voice and disappeared. The next day, the bottle returned with the words, "Watch me." Now, no one touches that row after midnight. The 7th rule, never go out to the parking lot after 3 in the morning. You might notice a car with the door open. Sometimes the radio is playing, Sometimes you can hear someone laughing. But if you look inside, you'll see yourself. Only with dead eyes. One security guard checked the car. The next morning, his own car was empty, and inside sat a copy of himself. Rule number 8. Don't go deep into the warehouse. Sometimes the boxes breathe. You might think it's the sound of ventilation, but it's not. If you get closer, the box will start to move. One loader couldn't resist. He opened it, and now every night, we hear someone calling for help from inside the boxes. The 9th rule: never look in the mirror for too long. At first, you will see yourself, but after a second, the reflection will start to smile. Even if you don't smile. If you don't turn away, it will take a step, and it will no longer be on the other side of the glass. And the last rule: never stay here until dawn. You may think you can hold out, but the building doesn't like guests. If you meet someone who looks like you, don't talk, don't listen, and run. Because if he speaks first, you'll never leave Walmart. E-V-E-R. Now you know the rules of Walmart. Remember them, or one day you'll find yourself inside. But this isn't the only place with secrets. We've already told you about Starbucks After Dark, and McDonald's Night Shift, which also has its own rules. So, if you want to survive, subscribe, because there are new stories ahead. And maybe about the place you go to every day.